friends, it's Min here from Honest Stamp Page, and I am so excited to be here today. I am celebrating my beautiful friend Janie and an amazing milestone that she has reached on YouTube. Janie, congratulations. Her link is down below of the video of hers that I am casing, because we are all coming together to use a previous video that she's done to make something. There's lots of people along the hop, lots of prizes. I am giving away a prize as well. I will be giving away the stamp set that's up in the upper corner of the screen to someone who likes this video, comments, subscribes, and you'll have to actually put something specific in the comments that I'll tell you later on in the video, okay? A lot of the giveaways are not international, a lot of the products, but mine is open internationally. So make sure you definitely pay attention to what you will have to do later on in the video. Okay, so I was inspired by Janie's video where she took some post-it notes and put them into a holder. And hers was different than mine. And the reason is mine is larger. So I am a teacher, and I know that my favorite sticky notes are not these ones. They're not the generic 3x3 ones. My favorite are actually Post-it Note brand, and they're 4x4 like this. And I like the lines on them. And then these are super sticky. So these will actually stay stuck to things. Like my laptop becomes sticky note heaven. And these will stick on there for quite a while. So I decided to take Janie's video, which is linked below, and create something that would be cute to cover this. And this is what I came up with. So this is a little cover that opens up with the post-it notes inside, and then it stays closed with magnets. And so I'm going to show you how to do this. If you want to pause the video right now and do this with me, all of the supplies that you will need are down in the description below. So if you want to pause and go do that, you can. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you what all you're going to need. I'm going to use this darling stamp set from Close to My Heart for my sentiment. And then you're also going to need some way to close it. And I am going to be using magnet. You could also use little Velcro dots, but I'm going to use magnet, and I'll show you how to do that, okay? You're also going to need scoring guides and a scoring tool. I just use my cutting board as my scoring tool, my scoring guide. So you're going to start by taking your 4 1/4 by 11 paper, and you are going to score it at 4 1/8 and then 4 5/8. So it's going to give you a 1/2 inch clearance, okay? So I'm going to start by doing that. And then you're going to move it to 8 3/4 and 9 1/4. We're creating another 1/2 inch clearance. And hopefully you can see my score lines and how they each have a 1/2 inch clearance here and here. And this is going to create the flaps. So if we go ahead and we fold these all the same direction, we're folding them in, it's creating this little box for the sticky notes to go into, okay? The next thing that I am going to do is I'm actually going to adhere my sticky note pad right into here. And when I adhere it, I'm going to want this side down here, and then this side that's all connected up at the top. And now I've got this nice little thing that's going to cover it up. So now we're going to create the little panel that goes here. If you notice on this one, I have this cute little panel. So we're going to create the panel for this one. So I'm going to set this aside. And I have this black piece of paper, which is 3 3/4 inches squared. And then I have a piece of patterned paper that I liked that is 3 1/2 inches square. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere those together. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to embellish this. I chose this style because Janie is very kind of like Paris chic is what I think of when I think of her, but she really likes the pastels. I really kind of like bold colors, so I'm kind of going for Paris chic, but my color scheme. And one thing that I know is very Paris chic is doilies. So I have just a quarter doily that I'm going to put down here in the corner. Just as a little accent. And then I want this burlap ribbon to go across the side there. I kind of want the bow part to be more up here, so instead of cutting right in the middle, I'm going to fold it in half with the bow in the center and cut up here, okay? And then that way the bow will go right up here, and I'm going to cut off some of this excess ribbon, and I'm going to adhere the ribbon with the double-sided score tape again. So now that I have that on there, I'm going to create my little sentiment. So I have these two pieces. I've got a little mat. I don't know the exact sizes of these because I just cut them to fit the sentiment that I'm using. But you know, you can use whatever sentiment you want. And then to stamp, I'm going to use Color Box ink in Licorice. This is a Stephanie Bernard ink. I really love her inks. They work really well. And like I said, I'm going to use this set from close to my heart, Woodland Greetings. I'm going to use the Grateful sentiment. And I decided to do it a little bit off center so I can add a little embellishment there because I kind of like adding little embellishments. So I'm going to grab something that I think will work here and I'll be right back. So I'm going to use these little shape sprinkles by Doodlebug. I'm going to use this color because it works perfectly with the colors that I have going on. I know it's not a group of three, but that is cute. All right, so I'm going to adhere this to this. And then I'm going to pop this right onto here with some dimensional foam pieces. All right, so I have my little focal panel done, and now all I need to do is I need to adhere it onto my Post-it note cover and then add on the magnet. So the way that I'm actually going to adhere this is I'm going to add adhesive to the top here and to the bottom here, and that will give me exactly enough adhesive to hold it on but not have to guess where it's supposed to go. And now that that is attached, we need to add the magnet. The magnet is what is going to make it stay put instead of flip up like this. I want to try it with just putting magnet down here and see what happens. So this is how I adhere magnet. I believe I've showed you this before, but it's always good to see it. So you don't need a lot of magnet to keep something closed. So I'm just going to cut off a small piece, and then I'm going to cut that piece in half. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on top of each other like this, because as you'll see, it kind of isn't going on perfectly, but if you try to force it to be perfect, did you see that? It just totally fell off. So you kind of just have to put it on until it fits together the way that it likes. And I'm going to take off the adhesive on one side, and I'm going to put it right here where I want it, in the middle of this panel, so both pieces are on here. And then I'm going to take off the sticky part of this right here, and then I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to gently bring this down and push it right into place where it falls. And now, I'm so glad that that worked. Now it will always go right on there, right where it needs to be. And I have my darling little sticky note cover, and it's ready to give to someone. And now I have two, which makes me really excited because it's almost back to school time. Actually, I've already gone back. And so I will be able to give these to some colleagues just to say, hey, I love you. This year's gonna be difficult, but we can make it. And that's one thing I did want to end with is, if you know a teacher right now, will you please reach out and tell them thank you? Because me personally as a teacher, I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed and very much underappreciated. And so I know that there are teachers that you know that probably feel the same way. So reach out, tell them that they're loved, tell them that you're grateful for them. And if you don't know any teachers, will you please just reach out to someone that you know in general, tell them that they're loved, tell them that you're grateful for them. And if you would leave a comment down below as part of your entry into my giveaway, tell me below something kind that somebody has done for you. I'm gonna make this a kindness challenge video. And at the end of this one, you will see the winner from last month's. So claim your prize, enter for the next prize, keep going on this hop. Say congratulations to Janie. Janie, you're awesome. Keep going. Your channel is fabulous and we all learn so much from you. And I hope to see you all again soon. So until next time, friends, hugs and happy crafting. Bye.